Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Diamond, and welcome to Storytime with Miss Diamond. I am Miss Diamond, and I love reading stories to children. Do you know why I love reading stories to children? I love reading stories to children to help you learn valuable life lessons. So as you listen to the story, make sure you pay close attention to the characters in the story, what they do and how they must be feeling, so that at the end of the story, you can answer a few questions. Let's get started. Today we are reading another one of Aesop's fables. This is one of my favorite ones called The Hare and the Tortoise. The Hare and the Tortoise. A hare is another word or another name for a rabbit. So when you hear hare, think rabbit. And a tortoise, you probably know what that is, boys and girls. Tortoise is another name for a turtle. So this story is about the rabbit and the turtle. Now in this picture, you can see the rabbit here. And then way in the background, right here, is a turtle coming down the path. So you have the rabbit here, and you have the turtle right there. Okay, now let's listen to the story of the hare and the tortoise. The hare was a very fast runner, like most of his kind. He was always teasing the tortoise. "You are so very slow," he would sigh as the tortoise walked by. "I wouldn't be surprised if you were the slowest creature in the world. I don't suppose you even know how to hurry." "Oh, I think I could move fast enough if I had to," said the tortoise happily, inching his way along. "Ha ha!" The hare laughed. "What a funny idea," he leered. "Why, I suppose you even think you could beat me in a race." Now, I know the hare didn't think the tortoise would beat him in a race. I think he's up to something. Let's listen and see what he's up to. The tortoise stopped and thought. "Yes, I do," he said finally. "Very well," the hare told him indignantly. That means he was mad. "If you want to make a fool of yourself, we'll have a race." The proposed contest aroused a great deal of interest among all the animals. On the day of the race, they turned out in great numbers to see the fox start the two creatures off. Over the course he had arranged. The hare set off at such a great pace that soon he had left the tortoise far behind and out of sight. You couldn't even see him, boys and girls. Before long, the winning post was looming up before the hare. Suddenly, an idea came to the animal, and he skidded to a halt. "I'll really rub it in," he said to himself. "I'll wait here until that poor tortoise comes into sight, and then he can see me skip past the winning post." With that idea in mind, the hare sat down under a tree for the time it would take for the tortoise to appear. Remember, the tortoise was way back down the road, out of sight. It was a very hot day. Before long, the hare had fallen asleep. Meanwhile, the slow old tortoise had been plodding along doggedly. He passed the tree and the sleeping hare. Then he passed the winning post. The cheers of the watching animals woke up the hare. Like, what happened? To his amazement, He saw that he had lost the race. That's it, boys and girls. What do you think of that story? Did you think that the slow old turtle would win this race? I don't think anybody thought the slow old turtle would win the race. But all the animals cheered for him when he did. People oftentimes like to cheer for the underdog. Do you know what the underdog is, boys and girls? The underdog is the one least likely to win. Did you think that the turtle would win? The turtle was definitely the underdog. But the turtle did something that the hare didn't do. Do you know what that is, boys and girls? I bet you do. What did the turtle do? The turtle kept going. The turtle kept going. Even if it was an inch at a time, the turtle kept going. The turtle was steady. The turtle didn't stop. The turtle didn't boast. The turtle didn't go to the left or to the right. The turtle kept moving toward the goal. So when the hare was boasting and wanting to look proud and wanting to make fun and stopped by a tree to take a nap or to boast at how he could speed past the turtle, that didn't deter this turtle. When you're in a contest with someone, or even in a contest with yourself to get to a prize, to get to a goal, do you keep going? Step by step, day by day, task by task, do you just keep moving toward your goal, boys and girls? If you have something that's important to you, Miss Diamond suggests that you just keep moving. You just keep inching along just like that turtle. Just keep moving toward your goals. And one day you'll look up and everyone will be cheering for you because you've made it past that winning post. You made it to your finish line. And don't get discouraged by others on the road that may be ahead of you. They could have setbacks, they could drop out, but you just keep your eyes on your goal. Keep your eyes on your prize. Miss Diamond suggests that if there's a goal that you have in front of you, just keep working toward it. Just keep moving along. And eventually, you will reach your goal. So I hope you like that story, boys and girls, of the hare and the tortoise, or the rabbit and the turtle. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Big virtual hug. Miss Diamond loves all of her babies out there. Until next time on Miss Diamond Storytime. Bye-bye.